Religious violence has raised its head again in Indonesia with the killing of two men from the minority Shia community who were trying to protect children on their way to school. In response, President Yudhoyono has sent senior ministers and the country's highest-ranking security officials to investigate. Indonesia correspondent Helen Brown reports.
Houses burned to the ground, a violent mob fuelled by religious fervour. It's scenes like this that make Indonesia's vision of tolerance look decidedly shaky.
This is the ultimate failure of the state to protect its citizens, to protect those with religious beliefs and peaceful beliefs.
On Sunday, a community of Shia followers on the East Java island of Madura were attacked by hundreds of people from the majority Sunni faith. A 50-year-old man was hacked to death with machetes and several people were severely injured. Authorities say the violence is also complicated by an internal family dispute, and the trouble started when Sunni villagers tried to stop a busload of children from going to boarding school.
We regret this incident, and to be honest, it stains our religious tolerance and peace in our society.
The President blasted police and intelligence officials for not stepping in quickly enough. But a senior member of Parliament says he's seen the intelligence reports that were passed on warning of an attack. But the President and regional governments are to blame for an attitude of looking the other way.
Jadi ada semacam pembiaran.
So there's a passive acceptance, no courage to take over and do firm action in order to eliminate violence. What there is now is hesitance. The President hesitates and tends to lay blame. But the field apparatus has no support to go in, and that creates uncertainty for the people in the field too.
Last year, a vicious mob attacked members of the Ahmadi Muslim sect. 3 men were killed, but the attackers received light prison sentences. Human Rights Watch says attacks against different religions have been growing, and radical groups are becoming more organised in their campaigns.
What has happened is that over the last 10 years or so, with sort of growing free expression in Indonesia, this has also created more space for radical organisations to organise, and they're becoming more and more sophisticated and more emboldened.
It's not easy to promote tolerance in a country where the Minister for Religious Affairs has issued a decree against the Ahmadiyya sect, banning them from spreading their faith. He's also said that he doesn't think Shia are Muslim, and that's in a country where the Shia religion is legal.
I think people should be extremely worried because these attacks are really becoming a lot more frequent. The targets, are also increasing. And there just seems to be this sort of growing tension in communities.
The Shia community that was attacked a few days ago was already living in fear. Late last year, the house and school of their religious leader was gutted. And he's now in jail, found guilty of blasphemy against Islam.
Di satu sisi, hukum negara tidak cukup punya.
The situation is really bad on a national scale. The law in this country doesn't have enough power to control people who provoke others against those who aren't doing anything wrong in Islam.
Rather than promoting tolerance, there's concern that Indonesia is more interested in demonising the differences.